Hello, my name is Connie Anton, and I am in my first semester in the Master's of Education program, and I am working towards becoming a reading specialist. As far as my educational background, I completed my degree in English education from Northwestern in December of 2000, and I spent about 3 years teaching English, 7 through 12 English at a nearby school. In addition to that, I spent a semester teaching high school math, and I spent a few years at home when my children were small. And during that time, I also did some content writing and editing for my husband's web design company. I'm currently in my 8th year of teaching at Bill Johnson Correctional Center here in Alva. I teach the basic literacy classes, which focus on very heavily on reading and basic numeracy skills. I'm also currently teaching a few pre-high school equivalency, which would be kind of similar to middle school level skills. And I do some of the data collection and making sure that all of our data is nice and clean for the federal examiners who look at that kind of thing. Within the Reading Specialist program, I'm hoping to focus on being able to identify and remediate some issues with dyslexia, mostly because in the last several years, I've just in some extra reading that I've done to try to help improve my skills as a literacy instructor. There's just increasing evidence of the prevalence of dyslexia, especially among the incarcerated population. So that's obviously a challenge that I'm facing within my classroom. And I just felt like I needed some better tools to be able to address those concerns. Personally, I'm married to Philip, and he is a nursing home administrator and IT director at a nearby health services company. And we have 3 children. We have a daughter who's 16, a son who's almost 14, and another son who's 10. We're very involved in our church, and we help with youth group and Sunday school and church camp and all of those things. And we're also very heavily involved in Alva Community Theater. We both serve on the board of directors there and work with the lighting and sound systems during performances. We also serve as mentors for the Alva Robotics team. Our kids all compete with that team when we get to do Heartland Best or participate in Best Robotics. So we have a good time with that. We really enjoy helping with the engineering and the team mentoring. That's really something that we enjoy quite a bit. I'm really looking forward to learning more about the class and more about the research process, and I'm kind of excited about where this might take me. I kind of have to laugh a little bit when I finished my undergrad. I think I was in the last group that had to do their education portfolios as binders on paper in plastic page protectors and in a 5-inch binder or whatever. And I think the very next group moved into the digital format. So, and it's been a very long time since I've been on this side of the desk. And so I'm kind of excited about some of the technology changes and maybe a little bit intimidated by some of that, but I'm looking forward to learning. So I'm looking forward to the class.